Hey guys, this is Mark coming to you live with the power of YouTube and the power of Spectrum Internet Ultra, 60 megabytes. Anyway, whatever. No, the fact of the matter is, though, this is what I'm talking about. All this Spectrum bashing needs to stop. Yes, I know they had issues. Internet goes out. All internet goes out. Hell, my cell phone LTE goes out. Things go out, folks. It just doesn't happen because they push a button and boom, the internet goes out. Things happen. Cell phone towers fail all the time. I don't see anybody screaming, ranting, raving, blaming Verizon or Cricket I have here or AT&T or T-Mobile or Boost or Metro for it. Pitchforks and flames running down their store places of those companies and burning them in the ground or anything. But yet, when it comes to Charter, they bash it. Comcast, I understand why they bash it. Because Comcast is in Nashville. Okay? And, not a whole lot of competition in Nashville, Tennessee. And Comcast has a 1 terabyte data limit. Charter doesn't have, so AT&T has 1 terabyte also. CDE didn't have one here. CDE was actually known here at Clarksville Department of Electricity. They're actually the power company that supplies my house with electricity. They're the city power company that does it. They had an amendment, about 8-9 years ago to pass an amendment allowing them to become a cable company as well. A cable provider. I had DirecTV back then. Good satellite service. Good people. Not bad at all. A little pricey after a while, but compared to CD and Charter, it's cheaper. But then again, I don't mind paying for it. You want the good stuff, you're gonna pay for good stuff. You know what I mean? And I went from DirecTV to CDE. I had their TV packages, and I got the Lightband Plus, and it was good. Not a lot of stations or TV. You missed a lot of them. Technology was nothing new. Their mono boxes are small. Probably about this thick, about this wide. They weren't very big for CD boxes because they're made by some second-hand person or whatever company. The PVR boxes were garbage. Went through 5 of them. So there's many companies out there that held title for suckiest cable. CD had CD for 9 years, 8 years. TV started going bad, so I got rid of TV. Went to Spectrum. I thought Spectrum would be worse. Spectrum's better than I ever thought it would be. Then we went from CD Internet, 20 megabytes up and down, to Spectrum, 60 down and 4 up. I know it's kind of odd there why we lose, but our internet went down with CD a lot, and it's supposed to be fiber optic cable pretty fast. I call them up. Well, we know the Nashville hub, lost internet. I'm like, oh, that's great. The whole grid in Clarksville's offline. So, guys, there's always going to be a company that sucks to somebody, reason or another. That's how it is, okay? It doesn't matter if it's CDE, AT&T, Comcast, Cox, Bright House, Charter, Dish Network. There's going to be something that people don't like about it. And the Charter bashing, to me, doesn't have to stop because I don't care about it. Because most of it happened in 2011, 2013. That's like 6, 7, like 4, 3 to 6 years ago. It's 2017. Yes, I'm paying $207 a month for internet and TV. But see, I have gold, or I have all the premium channels and all the channels I want. When I had Spectrum, I had silver, where it came with HBO Cinemax Showtime included. But then I added the gold, and I added the internet, and it went up. My promotional offer internet goes away in about September this year. Had it for an entire year, almost entire year. I had cable longer than I had internet, and the cable's been good. Yes, a couple times, several times the cable went out. The internet went out. The modem had an issue where it was an update that messed it up. What do we get a new one? No big deal. So it's been pretty good. The internet still worked. It's we were given like 30, not at least 45. 45 is the minimum, 75% of your signal. And now we're getting like 53, 65, almost 70 sometimes. It depends what day it is and what day, it's kind of, that. And I wanted to make sure that when I got Charter internet, it didn't have data caps. And since they bought out Time Warner and Bright House, I can't have one anyway. Because they made an agreement with the FCC that they won't impose data caps. They can't. That's why FCC allowed them to merge. Comcast didn't merge because Comcast had a data limit and data cap, and they knew that it would be a smorgasbord of happiness where everybody who didn't have data caps would now be suckered into it and stuck with it. So I applaud Charter for keeping a word. Yes, bills do go up, the internet goes out, cable does go dead. It happens. Hell, I had satellite, DirecTV, and satellite went out. I'm like, how can I go out and sit in my front yard, small dish, in the backyard of my bigger dish when I had, when I moved it and stuff though. How does it go out? It's sitting in my backyard, pointed somewhere at the house, receiving a signal from outer space. It happens. It happens all the time. Like your cell phone tower, your cell phone LTE or 4G LTE. I have Cricket. It's good service, by the way. I recommend Cricket to anybody. I pay $47 a month. I get 3 gigabytes of data a month. I like it. Anyway, then moving on. I pay $7 extra for attention plans. Why? It's 47 instead of 40. Moving on. Another one, you get a $5 credit if you auto draft. Moving on, next one now. I had DSL. It goes out too. I've had cable before, and I had, fiber optics. They all go out. It doesn't matter. Nothing is going to be your cell phone LTE go out. It happens. It's one of those things that happens in the world. We think that if we spend $100, $200, $300 a month, that it should be like some hamster on the wheel running 100% of the time, powering the internet or powering the TV. It fails. That's how it goes around here. That's how it works in the world we live in. Yes, granted, it shouldn't work. Listen, I've had 2 PS4s. One PS4 had a power surge that killed it. It happens. I had like 7 or 8 360s. It happens. Things go out. And we freak out and lose our mind when cable goes out. Everybody's saying, Charter sucks, customer service sucks. Well, every customer service sucks. When you call somebody who's been there for 12 out of 10 hours dealing with rude customers, yes, you're going to get somebody who's a little irritated. You're going to get somebody, I've been working with retail for almost 15 years, and you're going to get people who are just completely miserable in their lives, and they're not happy until they make you miserable in your life. When you get people, like I had to hear, screaming into your ear all the damn time about how, their TV, their bill's too expensive, but yet they have a gold package with all the trimmings. And $2 more now, $2 more an extra a month is breaking their bank. Listen, I got mad when it went up $3, okay? But I realized that CBS and Fox and the rest of them need to grease the palm to get to pay the bacon, even though they have billions of dollars anyway. It is called business. It's not free. This liberal free gravy train needs to end. People who are my age, 36 years plus, understand that. I understand when I call up Charter Communications because my internet's not running fast, that I get some kid, I hear background noise or people cursing when they're playing a damn game. Literally, it's happened about a month ago. Here, damn it, literally. Of course, she said the other thing too, and I'm like, kind of fun there, we talked about getting the thing installed. Though came out, tested this line. Say, oh yeah, your signal's not very strong. There must be something wrong with your modem. I spent more time talking about video games with that guy than anything else. But see, that's how it is with me. I don't go up there to be a jerk or an ass with people. I go when I call places, when I call Charter, when I call these companies like Charter Communications that provide me service. I want them to provide me the bang for my buck. I get great on demand. I get great movies. Yes, even on demand doesn't work sometimes. It's a bummer. Oh, I want Terminator Genesis. Oh, on demand is offline. Damn it. oh well, I guess I'm going back to YouTube. Whatever, or Netflix, or whatever. Or W Network. That's $9.99. Get 3-month, 3 trial. Anyway, he's on it right now. A little pun there. But that's what I do. When the internet goes out, I pick up my phone. I go on LTE, and I surf on Facebook, or I watch a video on YouTube. I don't have to have the internet constantly on all the time, and because I know it goes off. Guess I'm paying over $200, and I like to have my value. But right now, since I've been a charter customer almost a whole year, 1 year practically in April with May with cable, and about 6-7 months, almost a year, almost 9, 8, 7, 6 months internet, I have to say it's been pretty decent. Pretty damn decent for me. Yes, when I had to install the CDE guys, the old cable company we had, Clarksville Department of Electricity, cut out the Cat 5 cat cable, the coaxial cable out of the house. Didn't tell them they did it anyway. So when I came back home, I moved back home for different reasons. Nothing really, nothing financial, just personal reasons, with family and all. And found out there was no cable here, no coaxial cable. We had to call and get reinstalled the cable. So it charged me $300 something for all that. $50 per room, 3 rooms. Okay, bing, bam, boom. And luckily, my father's room, they found the cable. The guy can save that, and that was good. But it took about 2 installers to get installed, because the first guy couldn't do it because he's only a charter customer employee. So he only does basic installation. So he hooks it up, he moves on, life goes on. We contacted a contractor, and I called him about this, okay? And so it didn't happen. I had to wait till Monday to get done. I wasn't happy about that either. But hey, it's what it is. Hey, it is what it is. It happens. It got installed, came home. It was great. I got a DVR box a couple weeks later because I wanted a DVR. So I got myself a DVR. I love DVR service. It's $11.99, a little more expensive than I thought. But hey, whatever. Good programming, whatever. But I wouldn't go back to CD because of that reason, because they cut the lines out. Yes, they have faster internet service, but I wouldn't go back to them. Charter is good for me because I like what I have, and the charter bashing really has to stop, because every company is going to have issues, guys. If you find that one Dalai Lama or great nirvana of cable or satellite company, you need to let everybody know. Because damn, we're all going in the wrong area. The problem is, folks, there's people out there who don't understand that, money doesn't grow on trees, so doesn't patience. Be patient. Your phone LTE go out. Your game system go out. Your car won't start one day because it's too cold, or just it wants to act up. Things happen that we can't explain. That we have to stop here and think, well, life happens. Cable bashing Comcast Charter is not helping them. Not helping you at all. Because you make you look like a dork and you're complaining. I understand you're paying $100, $200, like I'm paying $200 a month. I understand if the internet goes out every week. There's something wrong with on their end. They need to fix that stuff. But losing your mind about it on YouTube makes you look kind of dumb. Now, I've lost internet service twice. Lost cable service twice. It happens. I understand that. But I had CDE for 7 years, and the last 3 weeks of their television service I had with them was terrible. I missed a lot of the Stanley Cup last year or so. I missed all the good stuff on that. It was terrible. That's why I dropped them. If you don't like Charter, if you don't like what they do, drop them. DirecTV, same thing. Comcast, whatever, AT&T, whatever. The power of the wallet is with you. If all you have is Charter Communications, I don't know what to tell you. But you probably get Dish Network, DirecTV. Try them out. Well, guys, this is Mark saying peace, love, be safe, and I'll shout at you guys later.